also for Rick Astley from appearing on this programme earlier in the year in his pyjamas to playing the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury. And tonight he will end 2023 by putting on a show for BBC One this evening at midnight. You can see it everywhere in the country except Scotland, where the Hogmanay celebrations will be on BBC One. Our entertainment correspondent Colin Patterson has been to see Rick during rehearsals at the iconic Camden Roundhouse in North London.
Don't tell me you're too glad to see. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down.
Well, Rick Astley, explain where we are.
OK, we are in Camden Town. We're in the Roundhouse in Camden. I've been in this building a few times. I've never played here, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I've been here to see gigs. Biffy Clyro was the last band I saw in here, which was absolutely rocking.
The Doors have played here.
Wow, I didn't know that. OK, so don't put the pressure on, Colin, thanks. I think the thing about this place, I think it's actually a real venue.
When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
I think the thing about doing a TV show frightens me to death, to be honest. So we're doing a gig and the BBC are filming it. That's the way I'm looking at it.
So you were trying to tell yourself, I'm not presenting this, really?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you are. So what can we expect?
Well, we've got a couple of guests. Charlene's coming.
Charlene Spiteri?
Yeah, Charlene Spiteri has become a friend of mine. And we're doing Ain't No Mountain High Enough. One of the things about tonight, we are going to do a few covers. I like doing covers anyway. That's kind of like, I just love doing that. It reminds me of being a kid in a band and stuff. And then I've also got Rylan almost doing karaoke with me. He came up with this song idea and I just said, that's it. That is the one we're doing. So it's Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive. The crazy thing is that I made tea for Dead or Alive in the PWL Stock Aitken Waterman building while they made that album. So that's the first album that I was ever anywhere near, if you like, even though I was just tidying up and making the tea and getting the sandwiches. So that'll be kind of fun to sing that later. And
your tea was a contributing factor to the success of that song.
Well, I'd like to take all the credit for it, to be honest. You know what I mean? 2 sugars, proper strong builder's tea. That'll get you through an album, all right.
And you've got the fireworks in between the halves of your show.
We're going to do like a 25 minutes up to the fireworks on New Year's Eve itself, you know, the 12 o'clock. And then we come back and we do some tunes again for another half hour. So, yeah.
I think we could probably work out what the first one back in the new year is. Would I not be wildly wrong?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Yeah, it's funny. Obviously, that song, Never Gonna Give You Up, has been part of my DNA now for over 30-odd years. And as mad as people may find the fact that I still enjoy singing it, I still do. Because it kind of, I think it kind of like solidifies in my own mind how lucky I've been.
What were your real highlights of 2023 then?
Obviously Glastonbury has to be a highlight because I never thought I'd get to play that stage. I never thought to get to play Glastonbury, never mind the Pyramid stage.
Gotta make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna.
And the fact that it went so well and kind of like was just amazing. Everything that went right, everything that happened on that day just went right. We hung out a bit and chatted and went through that whole thing of seeing Glastonbury in a very different way than most people get to see it, you know what I mean?
Oh, hang on, we're all right.
He's on.
We're just going to have a look at the stage and
He's
come
playing.
back.
He's playing.
Thank you.
That also shows the eclectic nature of what Glastonbury is. This time tomorrow, I'll be on there singing Together Forever, and right now that's happening. But that isn't that a beautiful, wonderful thing? If they finish with Never Gonna Give You Up, then we've got a moment, then we're in,
We've talked actually that I'd really love to go in 2024, but just as a punter and just go and watch bands and, you know, have a glass of wine maybe and just chill out and just soak it up, because it was just a gorgeous experience. It was amazing. So that'd have to be the highlight, I think.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, Glastonbury, I'm feeling fantastic. Thanks to you. Thank you very, very, very much.
2024, your New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions, I want to get fitter. I'm noticing, and a few friends of mine who are like, you know, in my age group, who are performers, writers, producers, whatever, but artists who get on the stage mainly, we're all feeling it a bit. And no, but I'm serious. I want to be able to give it all when I'm up there. So I need to get fitter. I need to spend more time on my bike, I think.
Well, Rick Astley, have a very happy 2024.
Indeed. Happy New Year
it's
to
all
you.
over.
Yeah.
Rick needs to spend more time on his bike. He'll need a good helmet to get over that fantastic head of hair, won't he? Rick Astley Rocks New Year's Eve is on BBC One this evening from 11:30 tonight, except, as I mentioned at the beginning, in Scotland. There'll be coverage on BBC One in Scotland